state government, post the budget that came out earlier this year in 2015, back in May, advised that the financial counselling services wouldn't have their funding continued beyond their contracts in September.
What this decision effectively has done is leave those people in need high and dry.
There are thousands of people who access the service every year who would now be at highest risk of defaulting on the rent or mortgage payments, getting themselves into spiraling debts and taking up dangerous payday loans.
At worst end of the spectrum, we are going to see an increase in family breakdown, and we know that's a trigger to an increase in family violence.
Basic principle is when poverty comes to the door, love flies out the window.
The long-term benefits of financial counselling in our community, in addition to the short-term benefits of helping prevent crisis, is that it really helps people to be more in control of their lives, and that in turn helps prevent the drive into more expensive and acute services.
The type of people who access financial counselling and emergency relief, they're really anyone. There's people who are marginalised, there's people who are homeless, but it's also people who only a few weeks ago were going great. You know, they were mining, they were earning big bucks, and then they got made redundant.
Every $1 invested into financial counselling section, it saves $5 directly from the government's budget.
For the want of $1.5 million of savings, in the grand scheme of an overall state budget of many billions of dollars, this is a rounding error.
I believe the state government should restore what was.
There are three things we're asking Western Australians to do about this issue in our community. The first thing is we want people to understand why providing care and support services is so important. The second thing is that we want them to share that information with their family and friends and their networks. And the third thing is that we want them to express that opinion to their elected representatives in Parliament, either through a petition or sending a letter or making a phone call. It's really important that everyone's aware of why these services are so important.